2 blocks for Crouch, and she is fired up.
Zoe Crouch spent 5 years as a player on the Indiana water polo team. But now she takes her first step into a new stage in her career, while still staying at IU.
I just love the school spirit. I love how connected the school is, how invested everybody is in athletics, and how passionate everyone is about this school. Yeah, Jazz! There you go, Jazz, there you go!
Crouch is the newest assistant on the coaching staff for IU water polo, and her first official games were this weekend at the Indiana Classic.
I was a little nervous just finding my role and what the girls needed from me, so that was just the biggest thing I've been doing.
Crouch finished 9th in all-time program scoring with 183 goals. She also formed close bonds with her teammates over the years.
Cool off, bro. Cool off. Oh. There it is.
While becoming a coach comes with a new set of responsibilities and a new dynamic between her and her former teammates, Crouch made it very clear that they can still have some fun together.
I still go out and get coffee with the girls. I go to lunch with them, so it's fun to still have that friendship. I talk about life with them, stuff outside of water polo, so it's always nice to have that too. Nico, let them know. Little modern day connection, my girls.
The Hoosiers would go on to finish 4-0 at the Indiana Classic, but before that, I asked Crouch what she hoped to bring to the team as a coach.
I just want to be someone that the girls look up to as someone that's passionate about the game of water polo. I want them to remember me as the coach they could turn to when they needed help outside of water polo, and just having fun and remembering how much they love the game too. Good job, Sky.
The Hoosiers will look forward to playing 5 games up in the Northeast this weekend. It's the continuation of what Crouch hopes to be a long coaching career at IU.
I plan to stay here as long as I can, keep building this program and enjoying my time here. Skylar had a total of 10 goals on the day, like a baller.
Give me a hoo-hoo.
Hoosiers. Go stretch, Skylar.
With the Media School, I'm Ryan LaPedis.
Game 7, World Series, win and be remembered forever, lose and never forget it. Let's head into Rogers Center for the action. Shohei Ohtani on the mound tonight, and he's in a jam in the third. First and third, Bo Bichette drives one into left center field, and that's a no-doubter. It gives the Jays a early 3-0 lead. Dodgers look to strike back in the fourth. Hernandez with a liner to center that looks bound to fall, but a diving catch from Varsho robs him of a hit. A runner tags and scores, 3-1 Blue Jays. In the bottom half now, Wroblewski hits Jimenez high and tight, and he takes exception. He's barking back at the mound. Take a look at the replay. You can see that one hit him on the hand, on his hand guard. The benches would clear in that scuffle. Now in the top of the 6th, Tommy Edman hits a high pop-up that's deep enough to score Betts. He tags up and cuts into the lead 3-2. But not for long. Jimenez gets his revenge and gets the run back in the bottom half with a double off the wall. 4-2 Toronto, and the crowd is going absolutely nuts in Rogers Center as he goes in and extends the lead 4-2. In the 8th, Max Muncy breathes life back into LA, cutting the lead in half with a towering solo shot to right. 4-3 Blue Jays in the 8th. Into the 9th now, Toronto strikes 4 strikes away from glory, but Miguel Rojas, of all people, takes Huffman deep to tie Game 7 in the 9th. You cannot get more clutch than that. In the bottom half, the Jays have the World Series run 90 feet away. Varsho's grounder is fielded by Rojas. He throws home and gets the out by inches. Lots to say about the base running there, but nonetheless, 2 outs. Next batter, Clement golfs one into left center, sending Hernandez back, and then out of nowhere, Andy Pages makes the season-saving catch while colliding with Hernandez. We go to extra innings. After no score in the 10th, Will Smith crushes one to left. That is back, and way out of here. The Dodgers lead for the first time in Game 7, 5-4, and are 3 outs away. Last chances for the Jays with runners on the corners. Kirk grounds one to short. Betts, he's going to take it himself, steps on second, throws to first, a double play. The Dodgers win the World Series 5-4 in extras in dramatic fashion, back-to-back for LA.
Michigan will start with the ball, and we are underway in the second half here in Assembly Hall. Holloway has it. She'll feed it to the three-point line over to Sofakanik. Directs players around. Quarles Daniels has it. Drives, spins in the key, fade away, tries to pass it underneath. Noyan deflects it. Taken back by Sofakanik. She'll spin again on her pivot foot, back outside the arc. Michigan resets, driving on Chesky, and they're going to call a foul on Chesky for the contact. She doesn't like it, but after 23 seconds of really good defense, a foul call, and Michigan will get a fresh 20.
Yeah, it's always super deflating when you play great defense and then right before the shot clock expires, you have a late foul, and then you have to do it all over again defensively. It just stretches out the defense.
Swords has it. She pump fakes, almost travels, gets underneath, passes around a couple defenders, and all by herself smokes the layup, and a rebound goes home. It was Sofakanik who missed the layup, and then Holloway was there to clean up the mess. Michigan up 20 now with 9:13 left in the third quarter.
Just a point-blank miss, but Michigan, as they've done all year, so good at crashing the offensive glass, and it turns into 2 points.
It was actually Quarles Daniels who put it back. Indiana now, Chesky from three, drains it in the corner.
It's
Gets
incredible.
Indiana on the board.
She is incredible.
Holloway drives, kicks back out. Back underneath to Sofakanik, spinning. Pressure by Noyan. She puts up a shot that finds nothing, and Indiana gets the rebound. Back the other way is Beaumont. She'll drive into the key, stop up, brings that back outside to Caffey. Caffey will drive, she'll stop. Mid-range, halfway through the key, falls, and Indiana, quick 5 points, they're back within 15. Now the other way, Quarles Daniels drives, kicks back out to Holloway. Holloway will reset it all the way back to Olsen. Michigan would benefit from a slower pace. They play better at that pace in this game so far. Holloway back out to Olsen. Olsen stops, looks for someone to pass to. 7 on the shot clock. That one deflected, taken away by Makaleski. She drives, she's fouled, and lays it in. Maya Makaleski does it all herself and has a chance for a three-point play.
And she's taken so many strides this year. She started out the season 0 of 10 from 3 her first few games, and then has just gotten more and more confident. Terry Morin has wanted more out of the freshman defensively. She didn't start the first few games because of her defense, but she's just gotten better on the defensive end.
Makaleski misses the free throw, can't complete the three-point play. It's 51-38 Michigan, 7:57 remaining in the third quarter. Pass inside to Sofakanik. She's at the free throw line, passes it off to Quarles Daniels. Guarded by Makaleski in the middle of the key, spins, hooks, and lays it in, and the foul.
It's a late whistle.
Quarles Daniels gets into the key, draws the contact, and she's got her own chance for a three-point play.
And fouled by Noyan there, a late contest.
That one was on its way up already when the foul occurred. Not a smart play there for the Hoosiers. The free throw is good, and Michigan is up by 16, 54-38 with 7:43 remaining, and Caffey has it. Here's the press, running around, not a lot of room.
Oh, no.
2 seconds to get it up court, and she just does to Noyan. Beaumont has it now. She drives, kicks out to Makaleski, and Indiana will slow it down out to Caffey. Caffey running around in the backcourt, just had enough time to get it up. Chesky with 9 to shoot, looking for Noyan. She can't get it there. Swords on defense, and that's going to be an offensive foul. They'll call that every day on Noyan. It was drawn by Sofakanik.
That's just a clear lowering of the shoulder. I mean, that's a clear charge every day of the week.
That went all the way out by the free throw line, not where you'd expect that kind of play to happen with Noyan, but a 54-38 lead for Michigan. They're back with the ball. They're moving right to left in their Navy uniforms. Pass underneath is stolen by Noyan. Now running the pace, looking to dump it off to somebody. She finally gets it to Beaumont. Beaumont drives on Olsen, spins, gets underneath the basket. Pass over to Makaleski. Makaleski drives, puts it up, and gets fouled. So Makaleski been the standout so far for Indiana in this third quarter.
Yeah, we're seeing some life in Indiana coming out of halftime, over 3 minutes played, and the Hoosiers have started to amp up the pressure, and Makaleski doing a good job of being aggressive, not settling for the three, but looking for a higher quality look, and she's earned a free throw trip.
First free throw goes down. Michigan leads 54-39 with 6:49 remaining in the third quarter. Second free throw coming from Akaleski. She's a 71% free throw shooter. Second shot is good. Indiana up now to 40 points. In now, Holloway gives it up to Olsen. Olsen swings it to Swords on the far side. Pass in to Sofa Kanik. She has it. Gives it up to Olsen at the free throw line. Holloway rotates, drives on Chesky, passes out to Swords. Swords drives, looking for someone to pass to. Olsen mid-range, rolls around and finds its way down to the bottom of the bucket. And that's where you see Olsen do her damage. Michigan up 56-40. And Caffey with a very quick turnover drives down into the corner and loses it off her own leg.